Hello once again and welcome back to Path of Exile Legends Legacy of Phrecia. We're playing as General Slappington, continuing our journey. We've got these two stinky axes, if you want to call it that. I have prepared some stuff. Let's quickly sell it. We have just entered Act 2. If you haven't watched the first part, go back and watch that. It's kind of important. Oh, Yina. Get rid of these things. Yeah, I'm not gonna need any of it, I think, so let's just sell it. Get this. We've already got so many Quicksilver flasks. Medium flask, I can upgrade now, right? Right. Yeah, I've got this one, but this is an instant one, and I don't... Oh, never mind. Where did I put it? Oh, here. Let's quickly sell it. Every time I click on Error Mirror and he doesn't sell shit, man. Leave the town, old man. You're useless. This? Aha. Large mana. If this is a greater mana, this is even better than a large mana. Is it better than a large mana? I think it is. Oh, man. I have to use that crap. I can re-roll it, though. I do have a greater life that I'm definitely gonna... It's an instant recovery one. I don't know if I need an instant recovery one yet. There's a plain one also. Such a big, it's more than double. Just in case. Let's check what this one is. Minions. Crap. Shock immunity. Kind of useless. Oh, and increased recovery rate. We don't need fast. Let's re-roll it. Maximum charges and... Immunity to shock. Oh, again with immunity to shock. Immunity to shock. What's wrong with you, man? I don't need immunity to shock. Immunity to bleeding. I want that on the life, though. 50% instantly, 50% not. It's bad. It's bad. I didn't want to waste time today. I'm just going to take this one. And I'm just going to reroll this once. Instant recovery and burning. Whatever. Let's see how this goes. It's going to be a shit show. Socket that, socket that. Just get this. I can socket somewhere. You can always do with more stuff there. These, at least, fuck off. At least these two I can sell and just for scraps. So I've got prepared. I've got an entire tab planned out for this guy's skills, as you can see. So I need level 18 for that. So we're gonna switch to Sunder today. For now, I'm gonna put Sunder right there. Switch out Ground Slam. We got another ring. Not career ring. What is it? Calm sign. Gonna put these two there to get rid of it. We also needed War Banner from the start, which I somehow didn't do. And we're gonna need Earth Shatter starting Act 3. These are all Act 2 stuff, so I'll use it right here. There we go. And just destroy this. This is our in-game weapon. We're not gonna worry about that now. Earth Shatter. We're gonna need 2 Earth Shatters. That's why I have 2 there. Some of the stuff that I have is already qualitied, which is nice. Did I socket? I did. It's not qualitied. I had to buy one because I actually didn't have a spare one. But this is qualitied, so a lot more damage. This one is halfway qualitied, so even more damage. Now, the way I play this act, I rush it. I forgot to socket that skill yesterday. I rush it, but what I do is I rush this part. You'll see why. The riverways. I have to remember how to play this guy now. I just half an hour ago finished playing the second part of Path of Exile 2. That was a slog. The whole first act took me just over 3 hours, I think. Okay, so space is Leap Slam. I'm gonna keep this going. Follow the road until we get to the waypoint. Let me just check Is that Sunder? I haven't used Sunder since way back, man. Boom. And I think the way that you use... I can't remember if I have to level Warbandner. Warbandner, you have to put down, unfortunately now. It used to just socket it. Oh man, I have to get rid of these guys so I can quickly change this. There we go. Always attack without moving. It's so irritating when he runs forward instead of just attacking, even though it's a long range attack. Where is our waypoint? Oh, the instant mana is gonna get me killed. It doesn't heal close to enough. It's an iron ring. Not gonna need it. There we go, waypoint. So we're going north. Goes north of this. It's the wetlands. This is an area we're supposed to get to way later. Probably about 15 to 20 minutes from now we're supposed to enter this. But I do it now. We're going. Let me quickly... Oh my god. Just leave me alone for 5 seconds, man. We're going. Let me check on my phone. I know we have to get to Resolute Technique, but which way are we taking? We're taking the life fruit. So Resolute Technique is there. It means none of my hits can be evaded, which is good because Thunder is really bad at aim. I'm gonna miss a lot of attacks if I don't take that. In fact, I think it's gonna improve my accuracy by like 80%. So this is Oak. You have to... There's 3 leaders. You have to pick if you want to save one of them and... or help one of them and kill the rest. Or just kill all of them. We're gonna kill all of them. Oak is often the one that's the most difficult because he has a very high regen on life there. And as you can see, I'm struggling. Oh! Now I've got low mana. There we go. My mana, okay, I need a better mana flask. This is a piece of crap. And the reason I come here first is to firstly do that part and also find the waypoint to the final section of this area over here. Then we can just go back to this area and continue on your merry way going over this way. I'm gonna ignore that for now. So that area is done. We're never coming back to that area again. At least not in this playthrough. Boom. And we need to do more enduring cries. Oh, these guys blow themselves up, right? Follow the road again. There's the waypoint. I need that for later. Mana is a problem. Boom. Here we go. Level. Let's pick up the goat horn. Both chance to be. I am level 16. I think I can. Level 18. Okay. 2 more levels. This is a big one. There is a boss here somewhere. It's at the gates. Yeah. Here we go. Not that guy, obviously. This guy. That was a boss. So what you do there is you take this, put it in there. That's a free point, but you have to go pick it up in Act 1. And a lot of people, I think, completely miss that. Because who would think to go all the way back to Act 1 after you finished with it? So some of them might discover it by accident if they go back there to buy a skill gem or something. See the accuracy there. It only hits him a tiny bit. That's the accuracy missing it. Otherwise, they will all explode like this. Actually, while I'm here, I might do the whole area, but we'll come back to this. I'm a little over leveled or under leveled there. I think that's a level 19 area. Let's just re-roll this one again because fuck off. Maximum charges. I should just keep it like that, but I want. Oh well, that's better than nothing. At least it's gonna constantly regen it for me. And this one is also instant, but I think maybe remove one of my speed ones since I don't use it as often. Just re-roll one here. Yeah. Switch these two around. Good. And just get that out of the way. Yina. Boom, boom. And then we go back this way. Now this is the way we were supposed to, intended to take. We completely skip that. Oh. That's how fast you take out that guy. Thunder is also another level. I just want to put this on T there also. Maybe even on E. Because I'm gonna completely miss it. I have to keep my fingers on QWE. So we're looking for... I can just pause this section now and I don't think about it. Come back for it. Let's do... Boom. There's the exit to the crossroads. There is a mission we have to do here. I'm not entirely sure if we have to, but I think it gives us a skill. But I think I bought all the skills ahead of time, so that I don't have to pause, so we can rush through these acts. If we're lucky, we might actually do 2 acts today. As opposed to half an act that Path of Exile 2 does. Yeah, this one we pass again. Boom. And take the point. Get that. Do I need to? I can't remember if I need that life mastery. Let's just... Boom. I definitely need the resolute technique. Also, I should probably go check if I have more uniques that I can use, like running boots and stuff. Get this. We're just following the road until we hit the bridge. There's literally no point in coming to this section except for this one mission. Also, I have no idea what I'm supposed to level, what I'm not supposed to level, but if we overlevel something, I'll just fix it later. Kill Crichton. Boom, boom, and he's dead. I don't want to do the breach now. Breaches are kind of shit. Also, I have no reason to go all the way here. And I could have just exited back to the town. But we might as well. We need to go both ways. And I rarely do this one, because in the old versions of Path of Exile, there was no reason to go down here. Or there was a tiny mission that gave you literally nothing. Now it's an actual mission that gives you a skill point, I believe. Boom. Let me just give a slap in that direction. Boom, nice. Slam. Again, you just follow the path. I might as well leave the the map off, because this is one of the easiest maps. The crypt. What do I have reserved? Ah, blood and sand. Blood and sand. That's what. We're gonna get something that buffs that later. I had to check a little bit ahead of time. Now this map, there is 2 floors. I think. I know in Act 2 there is. I'm not entirely sure if you go to both floors in, not Act 2, in Act 7. But I don't know if we go to all the floors in this act. Don't know why I do these. They're not gonna give me anything useful at this stage. I usually just follow the books. No, following the book takes me to another labyrinth part that I don't need because I already got all of them. Kill the ghost monster. Come on, Enduring Cry. Don't have mana, that's why I didn't Enduring Cry. Let's do one of these and show you what it does. It spawns a bunch of Beyond monsters. Pretty strong, but there's worse of these. This is actually one of my favorites because all the monsters just follow you. So as long as you got a pretty good skill, it's pretty easy. And then it gives you whatever that buff is. Where is the rest of the enemy? Where's the rest of the enemies? This is the Path of Exile 2 problem. There we go. Or is marked. And I get that buff, which is... apparently some lightning strikes. Now I can probably just run. And it lasts a couple of seconds. You can see the strikes coming down. There we go, there's the second floor. I got a skill, I need one more level. Oh no, I'm level 18, I'm level 18. Nice, nice, nice. Going to that, so 2 more levels. And we're good with that also. Melee physical. And close combat. Wait. Oh, I need... Oh. Do I have a red, red, green? I do not. Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. Our armor is absolute garbage. I probably should have shopped for some decent armor, or just at least get a tabula rasa, which is 6 whitenings. Hear the hiss of the spiders. There's spiders everywhere in this section. We're just looking for the exit though. Or the little mini boss. It's not even worth calling this guy a boss. Or banner. I did see that essence over there. Let's go get that. Might use it somehow. Don't walk away, you freaking loser. You made me mess up my or was it my cry? Oh, this is the end anyway. But this guy is even imbued by ooh, a ghost. Ooh, a ghost. Well, that's Joffrey. I just realized that's the guys whose helmet I would really like right now. Joffrey's crest. I didn't pick up this essence. Boom. Boom. Accuracy, man. We can just leave. Let's log. Now, I don't think there's a reason to go back to town yet. So let's go back to the next section immediately. Crossroads. Now we're going upwards, northwards. To the Chamber of Sins. Look at how nice that is, man. Imagine having the ability to leap upwards, hey? Not having to walk all the way around because the devs refuse to put in movement skills. So we're looking for the center, which has the waypoint, and that will show us how to get to this next floor. Oh, we're level 19. Level 19. One more. I'm gonna do that now. Where's the center? Oh, there it is. This is actually the right way. So, whichever way the waypoint points is the way to the exit. That's another cool thing that Path of Exile 1 does that, again, that Path of Exile 2 does not do. Tiny little hints that show you where the exit is. Clever design. Oops, completely missed that. Boom, ba-dum, bum, boom. That's a bad strongbox. I'm not even going to waste my time. Over here, we're looking for a long corridor. This seems to be the end. Yeah, long corridor that ends into some kind of weird section, and there's going to be a boss over here. And I'm gonna... Let's get him. There we go. Just slam the shit out of him, hey? There's our baleful gem, and then again, whoop. I can't remember. Did we have to talk to Helena? Hopefully not. Because then I screwed up. She should be here, though. Yeah, Sulk. You know, you think Yina is now going to get me a reward? Nice. Groose is going to give me a skill gem, of which we do not need anything because I've already bought everything. Going to take a roll of ash. Can I? I can wear it now. Actually, I can't wear it because I still have to fix this. Terrible armor. Probably the reason why we're dying. Let's see if I have some unique armor that I can just equip. Oh no. Equipable. Oh shit, that's not good. We can equip better helm though. Yeah, especially since this is a terrible white thing. This one gives me onslaught, which is even more attack speed. But also reduced mana cost is pretty nice. And +2 to levels of sockets. This might be worth it, even though this is really good. And I can actually just link it to get the skills to work. I think I'm going to do that. Let's just link it. Nice. Easy. So. Sunder. Close combat. And melee physical, right? Yeah, chance to bleed and Ruthless is not needed anymore. Frostblink, we still need to socket somewhere, so I'm just gonna put it right there. Blood and Sand, we still need... we're gonna put it there because I want to find something new for the armor list I can just freaking destroy. It's bad. Poo-poo bad. Let's just see. Any piece of armor. Level 21. 200 armor. I'm probably going to take that. And run armorless for 2 levels. I can just wear this crap, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. Oh, wait. I don't think it... This one is 3 links, but I don't think it matters because I'm going to uncraft it anyway, so... It doesn't matter. Quality it, and then do this. Still the same level, slightly better, more armor. So just 2 level. Oh, we got this. Oh baby, resolute technique. Okay, now we're done. Now we're gonna get this. I'll just show you again. The axe cluster, and we need that one in the middle also. So. Next we're going, we already finished that, so now we actually have to go to the Western Forest and do the stuff here that we actually had to do. Also, I can just socket another thing there with Sunder. But I also don't want to overpower the Sunder there. So we're looking for a Lyra. And we're looking for the Spider Forest. Spider Forest is that way, so Lyra is this way. Another one of the bandits. She's actually the one that I usually do not kill because she gives me all resistance. Which just is survivability, especially when I'm in a rush. But this guide said we're supposed to kill her, so see, that's so good. And if we kill her, we only get a single point. It's not going to give me that much. Oh well, let's do it. I have to stand. I've got close combat. I need to stand next to her. Boom, boom. We got that thing then. Now we need to go back to town, but also we need the thing we get from the spider. And that's the reason why I leave him for last, because I log out from that section also. It's such a hassle. Such a hassle. This section is usually easy. If you can take the first left, it's usually the right way. If you can't take the first left, you have to go all the way down. And we'll test that theory. Is this the right way or not? I've leveled already. One more, then we can wear the armor also. So let me check. I know it's downwards, but I just want to check exactly what I need. So the lower branch of the axis we need. So this arm. Got the spider boss. I don't think you can, yeah, you can't. Oh, can you one phase him? I'm not sure, man. Even with this very strong build, I have to wait for him to disappear. Let me just remove the freaking map, man. What am I doing? Come on, Weaver. Get back here. There we go. We just needed that spike. Get rid of the spiders, and then might as well just log. Boom. Talk to Amir. He's gonna create the staff, or the apex. It gives me another point, which I can then spend to access. So luckily we are using access. These count as access, right? Yup, 100 X. So we're actually getting the bonus, and we're gonna have to try and find better access, because these are not gonna last as long. We actually needed shockwave for way later, and there's close combat and melee physical. See, we got it way earlier than we were supposed to, but it's fine. Fine. That's why I bought it ahead of time, so we can speed. This is no PoE leveling, man. Oh, PoE 2 leveling. Boom. So, there's the exit. Destroy the roots. Now we're coming to the second half of Act 2. But this half is way shorter, so it's technically not the second half, but it, I think story-wise it is. So you're gonna do something here. You don't know the lore of it. We have to find our way through the temple, but in order to do that, we do something very bad. Very bad. Oh, I should have... I got so many unique amulets that I could have used. Now I think about it. We'll get that once we get back to town. That's going to be in Act 3. We're not turning back now, boys. This layout is usually a big S in some shape. An S shape. But it can be an S or a 5 or a 2, whichever... You know, the snaking move. So somewhere here I either have to go upwards or I have to go further down. Or maybe it was here. Maybe it was a short turn. I think it was. I think it was. It could still be up here. Oh, there's the corrupting thing. Let's grow the level first. There we go. Now we get access to the corruption altar. I think we also did it in with Slap and Fickle back in Path of Exile 2. Where you can grab this and corrupt anything, and it could be good, it could be shit. In this case, I think we're just going to corrupt. Oh, but I need to change the colors here. So what am I going to corrupt? One of these rings? Which one is the worst? This one. I need to probably unequip it. It did nothing. That's the worst but also best thing it can do. Because it can be very, very bad. Now, I'm trying to figure out where... I think we're supposed to go upwards, right? There it is. So, we have to get past this in order... But when we do this, we pretty much put the whole world in darkness. And we have to do something to stop that. Or to save the world, basically. Intimidating Cry, Leap Slam, sure. This is the exit into the Northern Forest. We're going to enter the Northern Forest a little later in Act 7 too. And is it Act 7 or Act 6? End of Act 6, maybe. This is just a follow-along route. Oh yeah, I forgot. They did put these rituals in to keep you busy a little bit. As nice distractions. I think we might do it. Whoa. Extra life. I was about to say, why does this guy have take so long to kill? There we go. Now, let's do the ritual. And hopefully it doesn't get us killed. Oh, I see those green balls. They're like the purple balls in Path of Exile 2. They're pretty much there to instantly kill you if you haver a little bit. We'll check at the end what rewards we get. Probably a bunch of shit, but never know. With Slap and Fickle in this game, which is my Mana Flask, which is my Flicker Strike build. I pretty much only run ritual, so very used to it. Oh, just get away from all the poison! Fuck, man, I got stunned there. So I didn't get any points from that at all, I think. But you still get access to the rewards if you get enough points at the end. That door is misleading. We're gonna only enter that in Act 7. There's nothing in there right now. A chance. Just checking for the final ritual. That is level 22. Oh, I could have changed my armor already, man. What am I doing? I forgot I leveled, especially there in that one section, to put on the armor. Way stronger. Point. More attack damage, more attack speed, and more damage with ailments. I'm not doing ailment damage yet, but or not anymore. We did do bleed. Oh, these freaking poison bubbles. Who's he linked to? Oh, this thing. You son of a gun. Okay. So, whoop, whoop. Just need to keep moving when I see those bubbles. There were some green ones. Boom, boom, boom. More bubbles. There we go. Grand life also. Now I can pick up all these scrolls just to have handy, even though I have a lot in my storage. Anything that I need. Anything that I need. Not bitter armor. Don't need that. I could do with a better belt, but I can also probably just get one from... Oh no, actually I've got Meganord. This is all bad. I don't think I want to pick up a single thing. This I can maybe just have there or in, when my flasks run out. So it's not entirely useless, but the rest is. The cover, and so this is also a pretty straightforward and easy section that it turns, yeah, at the end changes into something completely different. Where's my speed? What's slowing me? Are these guys? Yeah, I'm frozen. I need to get rid of these guys. I mean, I've got so much speed. Those guys slowed me to a crawl. Well, to Path of Exile 2 speed. Boom. We're gonna change our skill again in Act 3 to that Earth Shatter. Now, I've never played Earth Shatter except with Slap and Fickle and as a extended skill, so I've got no idea how it works, man. I don't even know if you're supposed to switch to it or immediately. Maybe we'll just continue with Thunder. It's working for us, man. Just barely keeping up with the flasks. The mana. Here we go. So suddenly it changed into a temple. And in the temple we need to find the stairs upwards into pretty much a pyramid. And then in the pyramid we need to find the apex. Which is again very easily designed and clever. You just go to the opposite side every single time. Oop. Oh, come on, man. You've got lightning mirages and these exploding guys and the lighting on the ground. There we go. Just get out of my face. There we go. Ancient pyramid. So, we started at the bottom. That means the exit is somewhere at the top. I've taken a weird route here, but it gets me there, I think. The exit should be there, see? And this one should be then at this side. There we go. Well, took a wrong route. My mana. Can't wait to get some way to generate more mana. Now we are gonna get clarity sometime soon, hopefully. This one was at the bottom, so oh, this is actually pretty close. This has to be the final one, I think. Yeah, Pyramid Apex. And then we're at the final boss already of Act 2. Boom, this is the slowest spawning boss in any video game history, I think. Just look at this. Can go make coffee, sandwich for the whole family. And then finally, yeah. Where did it go to? Just when I freaking empowered my weapons. It flaked on me. Well, that was some BS. I freaking leaped from under him and he still hit me there. And that's because I wanted to slam while I was empowered. Whoa! You're only supposed to do that 3 times, not 6 times. Oh, and I keep wasting my freaking empower dodging with the leap slam. Now. Goodness gracious. I keep jumping here because there's a recipe here you have to get, but I already got it. You also used to have to wait for this entire thing to get the loot, and then after the loot, you have to listen to this whole spiel, and then, only then does the door open to Act 3. And again, in order to get to main Act 3, you have to go to through a little area. Just bash these guys again. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I do feel our damage dropping off a little bit with these little, what's it, floating eagles? What are they called? Screaming eagles. And I am supposed to use a 2-handed axe. So we're gonna check in store if there's anything that I can use. Just need to save Clarissa here. One of my favorite NPCs in the game. For no reason. Boom, boom, boom. And then Sarn encampment. That's Act 3. Done with Act 2, man. Also the biggest unnecessary town in the game. Look at how slow we move. You can't use movement skills in town. Can't use flask or anything in town. So you just have to slowly move your ass all the way around, then down, then all the way around, back up again. I can even do an ascendancy already. But I don't think I'm ready. I think I need a better weapon and slightly more survivability. I'm still dying too much, and dying in... Ooh, let's just identify that. Dying in the labyrinth is a instant fail, so I don't do any critical chance, so this is useless for me. Increased amount of reduced recovery rate. Slow recovery, but way more? Maybe? No, yeah, this is the instant one. Keep it like that. And this one, you know what? Let's just use a plain potion, plain flask. Also, no, we don't need a ruby. We've got these guys, man. I might actually check if I can use one of the other bitter ones by now. Sell all these crap. Oh. Argon. Sell, 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 sell. Also sell. Might as well sell these stuff. You don't need it. And dump. And shockwave sport. And this. We probably should have equipped Herald of Ash a long time ago. And also still need dexterity for blood rage, but we're supposed to have it already. So I don't know where we were supposed to get dexterity for it. I mentioned it. Never mentioned it. I don't really want to put an aura on a link. Oh well. Blood rage. So in Act 3 we have to switch to... Where is it? Over here. This is Act 3. Oh, to Exertion with Earth Shatter and Pulverize and General Stride. Pulverize is only level 31 though. We are ways away. Also supposed to use Pride. We're not going to have any mana to do anything, but also that's why this is here. We're supposed to move away from it. For now, I'm going to do the first part with Sunder. And then we can switch a little later on. Maybe do half of Act of 3 still in this video. Oh, we can have Lahoop all on already. That's going to help a lot. But I should have the best one I usually keep in in here. Still no armor. What's my levels of armor that I have? Well, that's Dex, dang. And then 46. Oh, okay, there's a big gap. And that's intelligence. Level 52, 60, 11. Ghost Rider, intelligence. 56. 68. Oh, goodness. 39. We might get that. Oh, no, it needs intelligence, of course. 49. Yeah, we're completely screwed on armor, man. I have really bad armor in this case. Ooh, what can we... Oh, storm chargers. Yeah, storm chargers. I can actually... these are already right here. So, storm chargers, a lot of lightning resistance, 40 movement speed, increased duration of lightning elements, and increased effect of lightning elements. I think that is against me too. Because I'm unaffected by shock ground. This is just an all-round upgrade. Look at that, 8 armor. Still wearing this. Wait. Is it 3? It's a 3-link. We can sell it. Gloves. This one we're gonna keep for quite a while. We already had checked the helmets, right? Let's just check equipable again. Axe, nothing. And we need the axe. Rings. So, the hoop all gives us a lot of attributes, a lot of damage, rarity, and a lot of elemental resistances. I'm gonna pick it. So this would have been a good 2. Recouping mana and making it cost less. How much does this cost? 16 mana. 16, so then it's just 10 mana. This doesn't change anything then. This also... Yeah, this is just an upgrade. Just an upgrade. Belt. I don't think we've got a better belt. Amulet. This is where I wanted to check because we've got nothing. We can use Astromentus. An expensive belt. Or more elemental resistance, more attributes. More everything. Leech. I'm gonna go for it. Destroy this. We really need better weapons though. It's 45 and 45 damage on each of them. We should have about 150 to 200 damage now, I think. Oh well. We're gonna go. One more point. One more point. Go. Final one, and then this. We're gonna take 30% increased damage while in blood stance. I could also 40% increased effect of onslaught on you since I have this helmet. It's literally just applicable right now. Oh, look at this movement speed without the jumps. I've got nothing on this. Why? What was here? Let's put the aura over here. And we're gonna test it. Boom. Boomity boomity boom. So auras, how they work in this game, if I haven't explained it already, they reserve some of your mana, which you, in other words, can't use. You can also make it so that they reserve life if you put blood magic support on it. But you have to be prepared for that. Also, why do I not have blood and sand stance on? No wonder. God, I'm so fast. I'm so fast. And if I use a flask, this is a joke. I'm gonna rush through this. Where am I? All dead ends. Are you kidding me? Okay, sewer grating, we need to know where that is. So it's a good thing we revealed it. That means I need to really rush to the next area. You see Herald of Ash working there. That's that fire explosions. If you overkill the enemy, they explode. I believe we use that as Slap and Fickle in Path of Exile 2 also. So this is just him learning his own skills once again. Good old skills. Sunder and Herald of Ash. crematorium. We need to rescue Clarissa's boyfriend here. Also, there was, or there still is, a trial here for the ascendancies, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Boom. You have to remember. Is this the? No, I think it's the dungeons, so we have to go past the labyrinth. But maybe this layout is exactly the same. Jeez, this guy takes a lot of damage. I don't know, again, don't know why I waste my time against him, but is it still continuing on, or do I have to go around? Oh, there it is. So we have another encounter with Piety. Let's throw our war cry and slap the shit out of Piety. Close combat. Boom, boom. There we go. Easy. Tolman, unfortunately, her boyfriend is dead. So we're gonna have to go back and let her know. By stealing his bracelet. We could have just lied to her and just murdered him ourselves and stole his bracelet, but whatever. Truth hurts, Clarissa. Take the sewer keys, and now we have to go all the way back. Luckily, we already found the sewers in this section, right? Where was it? Right here. Boom. Nice. Already in sewers, so I think, well, that's what, 2 sections already done? Boom. And stash. So over here in the sewers, there's a couple of things we have to do. You can actually unlock a hideout here if you don't know that. There is also 3 of these statues that you need to find in order to get a skill point. This one. I'm really tempted to get this to get faster attack speed, but let's go for the damage. Over there, we're going to come back to this. Let's just say that. So waypoint, there's Cassie. We're not going to do Cassie yet. I think our skills are not suited for Cassie's. Actually, you know what? In this kind of layout it is. We might as well do it. So this is basically tower defense. We just have to protect that thing. Summon some stuff to help us. And then we just slam the shit out of them as they spawn. Now let's give it a little time for my mana to regen. Boom. You can upgrade the towers. This is one of my favorite events or stuff you can do in game. Or just any time in the game. Really fun. The biggest problem with it is my PC is really shit with it. It is very taxing on your PC. Especially very late in the game. There's Blight Ravaged maps or Blighted maps where the entire map is just one massive tower defense. That's all it is. Very fun. You have to be very strategic. You can even put enchants on your rings to make it better. To especially empower your favorite towers, if you like certain towers. And you can empower the maps themselves to make towers cheaper, which is also good because you need to upgrade a lot of them. Yeah. There's the final freaking statue, man. What am I doing? You can literally see the exclamation point on the map. Thank you. Ooh, my mana is suffering. The exit is always at the top. Again, classic design. Even though it's randomized which one you get, it's always you start at the left, you go through that section, the waypoint is in the middle, right next to that plugged section. There's always one statue before it and two statues after it. These are all just constants, even if it's a randomized map. That Path of Exile 2 just doesn't have, and it's why it's so frustrating to play those extremely massive maps. In this map there was, in this section there's a single thing we had to do, and it's enter a certain section to get another trial entrant thing. We don't need it, it's right over there, we don't need it. We're just heading right to the exit. It should be either up here. Come on. Either up here. No, this is a long way around. I think it's at the top. Yeah, it's at the top. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh, I just forgot, man. I'm recording on 30 FPS. I should have switched it back to 60 FPS. Oh, this is gonna look bad, especially with me moving this fast. Well, hopefully I remember next time. I can't switch it mid-recording. That sucks, man. And this is a nice long one. So we're almost halfway with Act 3 already. Act 3, one of my favorite acts. There is something we... wait, is it over here? Oh god, lag. Let me just put it on, yeah, so I can see. Where's the... there it is, okay. Waypoint, then we need to... oh god, don't start with me now. I just had to struggle beating the Act 1 boss in Path of Exile 2 with this kind of crap. And unfortunately in this game there is no pause. So I just have to watch myself die as it happens. So I need that for also for way later. This is the way I need to go, but it's blocked off. That's why I need to find an alternate route. And we're going through the sewers. The one part I need was that spool that I just got. The other part is in the docks. Now, usually you don't know this. Usually you go past that, you go towards the temple in the end, and that, can't remember what the name is. She tells you to go find the thing at the docks and the one there. The docks, probably one of my least favorite maps in the game. The actual fully least favorite map in the game, actually, I think is also in this act. Yeah, jeez, man, look at the lag. Come on. Okay, the waypoint is the one thing that I didn't want to find, because the thing that I need is not at the waypoint, and unfortunately it's the one closest also. Are you kidding me? Again, yeah, I'm gonna die because the game decides to do shit like that and there's no way to pause it in this thing. Okay, let's put our point in. Now where do we need to go? Let me check. I did not look that far, I think. Or did I? Oh, I did. Okay, so we're going for health. Over here. Boom. Let's try and rush past these idiots again. The layout of this map, there's no real constants. The only thing that that is constant is the thing you're looking for is not at the waypoint. The waypoint has another mission that gives you pretty much no reward. It could just have well been no reward because you need to go quite a ways out of your way to find a fruit in quite a bit. Bring it back to him and he gives you an amulet. Just a plain rare amulet that is usually worse than what you're wearing in any way. Nope, this is nothing. This is nothing. Where the heck? It has to be over there. Down here. Pick a side, pick a side. There we go. A thaumatic sulfite. Boom. I did find the waypoint, right? Right. I can just use this. Let's go. Let's give the statues. Oh, that's not the statues. The statues is Hargan. Give me my points. Momoa, you give me... Oh, no. Clearest reward. Determination. We need pride, right? Oh, and also... See, here we can get General's Cry. So I can probably switch order. No, wait. It would say it's something like 30 something for that one skill. I think I bought a pride. But we'll... let's take another General's Cry. We might need another one. I never know, man. Never know. So this one we need, and then we're gonna go down here. And we just check. Down here and to this one. Elemental resistances. So we're gonna take that one instead of freaking... Okay, so it's at least 20 for 2 points. But instead of helping... that woman, what's her name again? Allura. I think this is a bad decision, man. Sure, this is 20 for 2 points is bad, where we could have stopped there and instead waste these 2 points somewhere else. I think I might need to undo that somewhere. Unless later we're gonna unspec that. That might be.
It would be wrong to do that here.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be what it's gonna be like. Because it's a very bad decision to do that. And in fact, let's see our defenses. We're almost maxed. So we're back in the battlefront. Boom, boom. We're heading towards the Temple of Solaris. One of the main gods in this game. Well, there's quite a few of them. Solaris is the sun god, obviously. It's in his name. There is also Lunaris, which we're also going to head to. And Lunaris, Temple of Lunaris, floor 2 is the one floor I hate the most. But I think with the current movement speed, it's going to be a breeze. The trick in this map is you just follow the main carpet. And it usually leads to the exit. As you can see, you just follow the main carpet. So this splits, so I've got no idea where to go. There's a lot of splits, in fact. But I'm gonna keep straight. Oh, I have to pick that up because it gives them crit chance, a guaranteed crit chance. Now it gives it to me too, but I can't crit. So thanks to Resolute Technique. So, floor 2, this one is mostly the same. There's just water sections in the middle of it, so it does make following the carpet difficult. There's also a mini boss here. I don't think he gives you anything. I might be wrong. There might be a mission tied to him that I forgot about. Probably gonna kill him anyway if we see him. You go away. Also leveling. Ooh. Oh, never mind. We found okay, Diala. Lady Diala is the one I talked about. She already gave. See again, more useless necklaces that I don't need. And then she's gonna give me Infernal Talc, and that's all I need. There's a secret in here, by the way, if you haven't picked up the recipe yet. Then we're just gonna go back to the sewers with that Infernal Talc. With that Infernal Talc, we can go through here. Bypassing that big shield. Now we're in the Ebony Barracks. Now, for most builds, this is probably one of the most important parts. Because defeating this guy, I'll show you quite soon where he is. He's pretty beefy and also a big killer of everyone. It does a shit ton of damage. Fire damage, if you've capped at fire, you're probably safe. But I think I can still very easily die. We'll find out pretty soon. So get this one. We're almost at 1,000 health already. That guy, General Gravicius. I'm gonna Enduring Cry. Come on, let me attack, man. Get my attacks off, get my attacks off. He keeps stunning me. This is the dangerous part. These fireballs do a lot of damage if you're not fire protected. So see how little damage I do, even as powerful as I am, man. But he's done. Now, after you complete this, for most builds, you immediately return to town. Because most of the powerful skills just unlocked. Just unlocked at Clarissa. And this is, as I said, most builds can start now, but usually you have to wait for a certain gear to make it more viable and stuff. We, on the other hand, need a weapon. In fact, we can now get Cyclone, which we would have needed, but I already bought a Cyclone. Gonna head into Lunara's Temple 1, just to get the waypoint, and then we're gonna get back to town quickly. Do I need to go to town yet? Actually, now to think about it, I don't think I need to. I believe this is exactly the same as Solaris. You just follow the carpet. This is a unique guy. Easier always. Just beat him. There's a little trickier, a lot of essences. A little trickier when you see this split in the pews. You always take the turn. I think it's ahead, right? Oh, this is the mini boss. Okay, it's coal. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Both doing slams. Nice. A lot of explosions. Boom, boom. Again, once I get back to town, I think I'm gonna switch to the skill they want me to use. I have no idea again how it works, but we'll find out. Hopefully it's strong. And hopefully I can sustain it. Boom, 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 boom. Right. So this is the halfway point to Lunara's Temple. The next section is the worst part for me in the game. Or, it's probably the second worst map. Act 7 has the worst map. Oh, town. Okay. What do we need to switch? Also, Marmoa. Here you can pick the skills you need. Tectonic Slam is going to be our main skill later on. A very specific one. And I had to farm Uber Lab over and over and over again to try and get it. And I did eventually get it. Grigor. Not helping at all. Clarissa sells the rest of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get the rest of the skills here.
Be careful.
Oh, I never sold the freaking boots. I'm a dum-dum. Also, just sell this. Let's ID it. Oh my god. The interface in Path of Exile 2 is way better than this, man. It's a struggle to sell anything.
See you.
General Scry. Okay. The oils I can just dump here. Got Cyclone again also. Don't need it. Blood Rage. We can finally equip Blood Rage. We somehow got enough decks from this. Yeah. I probably should have equipped it. Somewhere here. That can, yeah, that can be my middle. But we're going to switch now, so it does not really matter. So, where was it? Number 9. Auto exertion. What do we need for this level 31? I'm going to keep it on me. 31, we're almost there. This is a 4 red link, so it's over here. Gonna need to move Herald of Ash once again. And we're gonna remove Sunder now, so this is scary. This, we're gonna keep it somewhere to level it. 100 chaos. Well, I might as well. Let's go quickly sell that. Let's go. Look at the guy's name. Just noticed that. That's hilarious. I can hear the other guy. Right? It seems like he's got minions or something. Or is maybe it's Flicker Strike. No, but that sounds like minions, right? Oh, come on, back. Come on, hideout. There we go. Yeah, minions. So we're looking for what? I'll do that right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the item that I'm trying to... Over here. Thank you. Suddenly, everyone wants to play. They're selling the purple, the turtle. Come on, trade. There we go. Thank you very much. Thanks. I didn't even thank a corrupted penis. Yep, very cute. Pegra. Peko. Back to... wait, I might as well do setup here, right? Over here we can see the skill actually working. So we need... Auto exertion. We need Earth Shatter. We need General's Cry. And then we're gonna need this. Blood and Sand. Intimidate Cry. We're also gonna need Pride. We need another red socket. Let's just make this 4 sockets. It should be easy enough. Prop. You gave me a red. Thank you. Blood Rage? Did I not have it? Did I remove it? I removed it from this. That's right. Do we have to level Cyclone and stuff already? I don't know, man. I have no idea what levels it's supposed to be. Because I can already level Cyclone if I needed to. I can also level... No, I don't have space for this. Okay, so we need to activate Herald of Ash. We need to activate... where is... Pride? Pride. E. And then we need to activate... Where's Auto Exertion? Where do you put that? How does that look? That. Control W. And now... He should shout automatically. Why does he not shout? Does he not shout in a hideout? I thought that's how it works. This is scary. Again, I have access of all things, man. There's our tectonic slam of freaking Cataclysm. It took me so long to get it. It's also a 19 quality. Can do another little socket of quality there just to help later, but I think I over leveled my blood and sand. Oh well. Again, we can just easily get another one. That's exactly why I don't do anything, because I got no place to reserve it. Okay, let's see. If I do remove blood sands, I barely have enough mana to do anything. Does auto exertion cost that much? Oh god. And I do need these two, right? What did he do for this, man? It didn't mention anything about this type of problem. General's Cry is 10 mana. They should still be able to cry right now. I can do both these cry. Barely. I can't do stance. Let's go somewhere where I can actually test it. Let's just go to the sewers quickly. Because again, I got no idea how this works. Is he crying? It's crying. Is it doing anything? Oh wait, we got guys. A very short-lived guys that don't do anything. What just happened? Now I've got a lot of guys. What is going on? I have no idea how the skill works, by the way. Again. Do I need more mana? Because I'm not doing anything. They're supposed... the way I understand it, they're supposed to do the slam attack that's linked to it. But auto exertion is not on. Now it is on. It was on though. Oh, I've got it on right click. That's why. An idiot. It's not doing a single thing, man. You did see those bodies explode though. Do I have it linked? Earth Shatter, yeah. They died! How did they die? Let's read it. Be a smart man and read. Yeah, okay, I know how that works. That's exactly the same. Form Warcry, taunting nearby enemies to attack the user. Or is it the support? I think it's the support, right? Support melee attack skills. Those skills will be used by the Mirage Order, summoned by General Cry. Support cries cannot target additional enemies. Count is exerted. Count is triggered. But they don't do anything. Do I need the mana? Is that the problem? Let's turn off Herald of Ash. I've got a lot of mana. It's still pretty expensive. I can barely keep up with the mana. Let's quickly regen it. Oh, yeah. Run into a section where I've already been. Nothing is reloaded. Again, it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. Wait, I've got it linked. Do I have to cry? Do I have to do this? Nope. Do I have to do this? What the hell do you do, game? I do not understand, man. And there the bodies exploded. And now there's explosions. Oh, I need to watch a video on this. So I think we're gonna end it here. And hopefully by next time, we're gonna know what the hell we're doing. Because, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let's stop. Where did we end? Lunaris Temple, right? Let's see. How does it look in there? I think it's pretty dark, so it's a shitty place to end up. There is a nice blue glow. But I do look badass right now. Except for that freaking thing that says waypoint over there. There we go. General freaking Slappington still on his way. There we go. Nice. On the, with a freaking thing coming out of us. How does it work? Fuck knows. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry that I had to end it in the middle of this, but I want to find out how this works, and I probably should have looked it up beforehand. But it seemed obvious. It seemed like it should have just worked, and somehow it doesn't. I do get Desecrate, which tells me I need bodies. So maybe that's the thing. Let's just read. Shatter, does it use bodies? Create fissures. No. No, so... so why? Why do I need bodies? There. Per corpses. Per 5-2. Minimum 1 corpse. That's for the first one. Okay. You know what? We're not stopping yet. I bought that dang Desecrate. Where is it? 9, right? I have it here. This is literally something I had to equip, man. It was on this freaking level. This is next time. What am I doing with myself? Okay, so I need to put Desecrate. Can I put it on left click? Or am I just gonna throw it around? Let's find out. Oh, I need to be... let's do it here. Can you put it on left click? No. They changed the way how these skills work. What, did I? No. But it also... I'm gonna need a lot of mana reservation, man. Because I need this. And this. Mana regen needs to be top notch, so I might need to switch to something that gives me mana regen. Let's see, let's see, let's see. We did have that ring, wasn't it? Or was it the necklace? Let's just see. Is there anything else I can... these are terrible. Gloves, not gonna help at all. Cast speed. Nope. Helmet? Honor home. Reduces mana cost. I need to reduce my reservation. How about an axe? Still nothing, right? Amulet. Astramentus. Less physical damage. Okay, so it wasn't an amulet. It was a ring. It was... Where's rings? Rings. It was Praxis. Praxis. I love this ring, by the way. Very fun if you've got a mana heavy build. Kind of want to remove calm sign, but I think we need it all the way, so I'm just gonna do this. Oh, look at my mana. Oh, it's gonna struggle to run out now. Can I put the bloods on? Yeah, then I have exactly 0. That's the point. Or not the point, the problem. So for now... Oh well, let's just test it. Let's just test my theory. We're gonna throw bodies around in Lunara's temple. This is going to be a strange build. So if I do it here, hey, we got a warrior. Does this help us? Are we now suddenly very powerful? Because this is a very bleed heavy section, so hopefully it works. The enemies do seem to explode. I just need to time my war cries. And by time it, I mean get lucky. Because I'm gonna stand in there and I have to wait for the cries to work still. Don't I have it on max? Come on. And by max I mean the quality. Is melee physical linked to this? I hope not. I don't think it can, right? No. Thank you. Back in the day, it usually could have link. And it made all the auras cost way more. So, let's check. Pulverize, increase area, more area effect, more damage. Nice. Definitely gonna need that linked. But also, this. General's Cry. +1 summon. So I need to quality that. I do exertion, increases cooldown recovery rate. That is the biggest thing right now, right? Maybe also base duration is 4 seconds for them to summon. This one we need to get down somehow. Oh well, let's go. So we're gonna see how this performs on a boss or something. So at the moment it seems fun. There's a lot of explosions. Look at that. But you have to be lucky for it to trigger. And then it's just everything blows up. And I still got this though. Oh, this is the worst map, by the way. Oh, the second worst map. You need to find the exit as fast as possible, although I need to get level 31 too. I had to literally wait there. The big thing why I hate this map is it's a massive maze with no logic whatsoever. My friend loves it and he always finds the exit almost immediately. I have no idea how. Why did these guys not die in a single hit? Also with a Desecrate I can link... What is that one skill that throws the bodies on either side? Doubles the amount of bodies. Is that gonna help? Make me summon more guys? I don't know. But we already found the exit, by the way. Just in case you want to know. Or the right route, at least. We're gonna have to fight Piety like this. I feel like with auto exertion, it's almost better to just trigger the skill yourself as soon as you throw it. Because I have to stand here now and hope they trigger. Can I throw it? Continue to throw? No, it's just as long as it shouts. And this Piety boss battle is not a joke, but it's also not the most difficult one. Do I even need Intimidating Cry right now? I don't know. I have to check. Because that exerts my skills, but these already count as exerted. Ooh, come on. These guys. Trigger, trigger, trigger. I mean, I'm not taking that much damage. but I'm also not dealing that much damage. It might be very tied to my weapon damage. Meaning I really need some better weapons. See, I can't even get... a single slam of them can't even get past the energy shield, man. Let's get some flasks back. Come on, come on, come on, attack. This is very loud, by the way. I don't know how loud the game volume is on your side, but for me it's extremely loud. And she has most of her thing, her energy shield back. I want to see how far they leap. Can I just stand here in the middle and hopefully... Yeah, they leap for it. Get out of the Herald of Thunder effect. Oh, that was suddenly. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Come on back. I think this is the longest I've ever taken to beat this boss, by the way. It's definitely not strong. Definitely not strong. I think I might have been better staying with Sunder. But I do want to play some new mechanic. And I think we're going to switch again in Act 4, so... doesn't really matter. Or at least we're going to expand a little bit. There we go, tower key. We can immediately leave. That took way longer than I thought it would, but oh well. It could be because it's level 1. Right. All of these are level 1 because I didn't level them. I can quality this. Create another feature. All of that I can do, but I'll increase the cast speed of that. It doesn't matter. Is Blood Rage going to help me? Take 4% of your maximum life per second as physical damage. Gain a frenzy charge on kill. I really don't need frenzy charges though. I don't know if that's going to affect my guys. That's the whole thing. I don't know if it's affecting those guys. But we got the tower key. We got this. Maramoa, Argan, Clarissa. Which one?
See you.
No one. Are you all? Ah, there we go. Passive. You're still quite a ways away. I feel like we missed some points or something. Because we still need these two, and then we also need. Let me check. Some cluster down below. All in this act still. Or at least until I think it was level 33. This part. Is this the mana reservation? Here's the mana reservation. That's how I run all the stuff. I should have gone for that first. Let's do that then. So this, and I need one more. It's a shame, but I need one more. I need one more. This one. Boom. I'm gonna guess that's what it is. I can't read it at the moment, but it's gonna help me put blood and sand back. So now we're going back to the Ebony Barracks. We're gonna run through the gardens, which has some terrible quill enemies. This one is the defensive one. No, more area. Do I take more area or do I take more damage? Look at this. This doesn't even kill these guys. I wonder, man. I wonder. Do I stack these guys first and then shout? I think I might need a better weapon. But I don't have time for that, unfortunately. Or I can just check in the store. Boom, 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 boom. Over here, there's usually a couple of missions we have to do. Most of them is done. You only need to do them once per playthrough. The exit should be... Where's the route? I think it was down more. I think it was down more. Down here. There should be a road. There we go. There. Entrance to the tower. Scepter of God. Now again, as you can see, I'm skipping a lot. Apparently I'm supposed to get a lot more points. Well, a couple of more points. Can I do any shout? Nope. This tower, kind of the same as the pyramid, where it's usually on opposite sides, but there's usually two split paths, and if you're lucky, you take the right path. If you're not, you take the wrong path. You just have to backtrack a little bit. Oh god, there goes the internet again. Come on, there we go. Floor 2. Floor 3 has a waypoint, but it's on the opposite side of the actual exit, so if you want the waypoint, you have to actually go out of your way for it. I also need to fight some of these stuff to actually gain some experience, even though it takes a while. That was a nice combo. And now we actually get some levels. None of them are actually one of the skills that we use, but okay. Look at me just not paying attention. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 points still. Holy crap, how am I going to get 4 points? I know how we're going to get 1 point. Because there's literally one thing that I told everyone about and did not do. And I'm sure someone in the comment section was already screaming at me for it. And that is, well, I'll just show you. As soon as we... Come on. Shout, my dude, shout. Earth Shatter. At least Earth Shatter is leveled. Oh, these blue guys take a long time to die. Boom. Okay, we got that done. Where's the exit? Wait, did I just run past the exit? Is this the exit and I just ignored it? It is. Son of a... this is the section with the waypoint. There we go, we found the waypoint, so we know the exit is on the other side. Why am I going back to Act 1? Because I told you, once you do that one freaking mission and open the gate, you have to go all the way back to Act 1 and claim your book there. I forgot about that. As I said, someone probably has been screaming at me in the comments. Even got some skills here. There's Volcanic Phrecia. Sunder, yeah. Don't need any of these. This is what we need. 2. I did not expect that, so we need to grow 2 more levels. I think one of them was the reward for the ship. Getting that thing in the ship. I don't think I came back to town after the ship's section. We might need to check in Act 2 if there's anything that I missed, but we'll do that way later. Guard the Scepter of God. So those 2 points didn't help at all, but it means we're close to actually where we're supposed to be. See how long it takes to beat these guys. Maybe exertion, what's it? Intimidating Ride does work. It seemed like I did way more damage there in the end. This is a transition to the upper scepter. That's why I mentioned you have to get that. Because if you go up, there's no more waypoints until the next act. This is again more of the same, just with a more broken tower. Ooh, this is a fast exit. Don't get really yeah, you don't usually get that lucky. The final one has a thing in the way that you have to pass. I think it's always the same layout actually. This might be on the other side. Might be down here. Yep. Let's just fight a little bit. They slam the shit out of these enemies, but they don't do a lot. One of these sections has a boss. I think I might have bypassed it. Let's do the tree. I don't think I've showed it yet. It's also like a tower defense thing, except I am the tower. I have to defend it from the enemies. There's no way I'm gonna do this. These guys don't do nearly enough damage to save the tree. Well, I saved it a little bit. Whatever is left of the tree is usually what I get as a reward. So it had 44 life left. I wanted to grow at least one more level, but there's the boss. So it was actually on this level. The mini boss. Yeah, I took it out pretty quickly when I did the shouts. Problem is, doing these shouts while standing still is really dangerous. Also, I don't know if Onslaught helps at all, since it's not me casting it. Wait, did I just go down? No, this is the final section. Okay, it is right. Boom. I can kind of cast it beforehand and then rush in. This is the thing you have to run past. Over here you unlock the Scion character. It's the only unlockable character actually in the game now that I think about it. I don't have this on. I must have missed quite a few stuff. God, I left it like that for a screenshot. Never needed it. Extra physical damage aura. He does more physical damage. I do not do more physical damage. Look at how little damage I'm doing, man. This is all my auras on. Can I not just... I do way more damage just like this. But they seem to go on forever as long as I'm standing on the bodies that's already there. So I can just throw a bunch of bodies down everywhere. Actually, there's a limit to the bodies, right? Yeah, there is a limit. Shit. Okay, well, most of the enemies spawn down here. Jeez. Shout. Holy moly, man. I think that's the first time I've ever died to those guys also. I just don't do any damage. You'd think these guys would die instantly. Why not have... Why can I not put down a banner? Is it already somewhere? Fucking hell, no! Most of them are gonna die exactly the same time. Good. Except this freaking cyclone guy. Let's just leap him to death. There we go. Wait, he's still alive. What the? Now the big problem comes. Because Dominus is not easy when you do no damage. Oh shit. I think it's paused. Oh, it's not even Dominus yet. Who the hell is Alal the Terrifying? And Kali the Crazed. Just dodge my ass off. And eventually, someone is gonna die. There we go. Is it finally Dominus? Nope. Now it's finally Dominus. This is gonna take 7 hours. This is like a PoE 2 boss. Even that single decorative axe has better damage than the current weapons I have. And it's a white axe. That's not good. Look, luckily I've got... I think I've got capped lightning. Yeah, almost capped. I don't know why I'm even... casting more bodies. Don't need to move it at all yet until he's in his final phase. Whoa. What is making me take damage here, man? Like constantly. Look. I think we can beat the first phase at least. The second phase we just need to run in a circle and hope not to get hit. It's actually slightly easier. Actually slightly easier with this build at least. If I could put down my freaking banner though. Boom. So I pretty much just need to run around him. Now I just need to stay in a circle. If you don't know the mechanic, this is a rookie killer, this boss. Once this phase happens and the circle appears, it drains corrupted blood and it kills you as long as you're outside that circle. You're only protected once you're inside. And he is pretty deadly if he hits you with that swipe. But the first phase with lightning is usually the more difficult one, since most people don't know about resistances at that point, especially newer guys. Get this ball rolling. It's gonna die eventually. Again, still faster than the first act boss in Path of Exile 2, I believe, that we just did with a witch. There you go. Grinning fetish. This would have been nice in Path of Exile 1. I'm just gonna grab this decorative axe. In case we don't get it, we can craft something. Tiala. Goodbye. Time for the Act and Act 5. Now we're gonna end here, but I'm gonna see if I can craft some weapons or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to shop for a weapon offline. I'll show you as soon as we start. Act 4 and 5 might also be the same video. I really dislike Act 5. But after that, it starts getting fun again. Act 4 I love, though. Most of it. Except a single section, which is a little bad. I want to grow another level, right? Actually, I need to grow 2 more levels, I think. The aqueducts is a good place to do it, though. There's a reason people farm the blood aqueducts, which is the Act 8 version of this. Act 9 version? Act 9. It is right after Act 8. We need way more block or something. And we can't get block, we're going to use two-handed weapons. Get this guy's done. A better level Desecrate. Now, I don't think Desecrate does anything to upgrade it, so I don't think I actually needed to upgrade it. Boom. Probably gonna grow 1 more level. We're gonna run around and waste everyone's time to grow 2 levels. Good. Nice. And everything explodes eventually. Gilded Saleh. These guys are tough. The blue enemies. Again, I'm just looking for axes. Preferably a two-handed axe, since that's what we're supposed to use. We got that massive two-handed bonus. Not gonna do the tree now. At our weak state, probably not a good idea. One-handed axe, it's slightly worse than the other one. I think it's almost, yeah, it's the boss time. Crap. Crush on it is also not nice. Destroys all my armor. Right. And boss. I'm just gonna have to stand here and wait for you to fall. Can I just do it from here and did I get a bonus? Oh. Way faster. Yeah, war plates, nothing. Okay, close to level though. Actually, do I just need one more? I believe I'd only need one more point, right? We'll check as soon as I hit the tree, man. All this unassigning stuff might have messed everything. There's the level. Yeah, it's a big note. Okay, we've got everything that we needed. We're up to scratch with the guide. Even though this guide has not given me enough detail, but we've learned enough. Just definitely need some damage, and I do need to find out if the gear that I wear actually affect these guys, the onslaught and stuff. Because I'm gonna guess the weapons do, otherwise this is one of the worst skills ever. If this is just how strong they are. Okay, Highgate, finally! How long has this recording been, man? When I was done with Act 2 it felt really short. Even halfway through Act 3 it felt really fast. But since I changed skills it felt slow, baby. Not good. This one. I do have essences. I think I still need to use the shit essences there. Maybe I can upgrade to this. It is so bad. Look at that small add to damage. And I got a lot of elemental damage which I don't want. Oh well. Kira. What do you have? Two-handed. Physical damage. It's still not good enough though. Look at it. It's low. 29 to 15. This is stronger. A one-handed weapon. I think we're gonna have to do some shopping for this. And it's gonna be tough because not a lot of people are gonna sell these cheap items. We're probably gonna check for a unique. Anyway, I think. Let's stand here again. This is so dark. I wanted a nice bright section to take a screenshot of him, but there we go. General Slappington. Doing less slaps himself, but he's got some guys slapping for him, hence the general part. So we're definitely completing more than I thought we would. But yeah, it's still very fun, and I'm excited to learn more about this skill that I never knew existed, man. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Go watch the other content. Yeah, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.